You know, not happening. I don't know, man.
Still in the economy. All right, this is going to be an international fight over, really, I mean, this to me is the true fight. All the Americans can fight for the scraps, but the real barbarians at the gate is going to be here from Japan. It's going to be Beast's Daigo versus Taiwan's RB. And I asked Daigo in the beginning when Urien was first released as a DLC character what he thought about him. He said it's a pretty cool character. He had even contemplated using Urien as a sub. However, Urien suffers a fatal flaw, which is he has a very weak anti-air.
Yeah, his anti-air game is not the best. He has standing roundhouse, which is pretty good. It covers a lot of space above the head, but a lot of characters can jump,
Yeah, in a game which is so reliant on jumping and
like
jumpiness, you have to have a reliable anti-air to be a tournament-viable character. Though certainly, you know, playing Urien is very fun, as we saw our Twitter timelines. Just really polluted with a lot of double Aegis combo vids, but here in the tournament style play, ooh, you're gonna need this. Ooh.
The reason he had to do headbutt there, it wouldn't have comboed if he did both hits. Counter hit. One more for stun. Oh, there it is, and he puts it on.
And
throw.
He put the. Was there any reason for to activate that?
So
when you meter build, or you just wanted to get the tan?
Yeah, it's the optimal thing to do. But when you put it on, you get combos become a little easier in some scenarios. Also, you get the free activation, which is pretty nice. It's just probably a habit from RB.
Okay, that was to me. That's a stun. That's a pop off.
It's a style, right?
All right. If there's nothing material gained in the game, and he was just doing it to get that sunburn.
It's the knuckle do strategy of dropping up and down
shades
for America. You know. Dropping his body for America the other week at Canada Cup. But now, great punish from Daigo. He was prepared for the headbutt and
returns the favor of the stun.
You can see Daigo is meeting with
uppercut,
that standing jab you see. And the reason you do that is if you do that jab as a meaty on Urien.
Super Saiyan Banana Urien.
It is. There it is. It's Dragon Ball Super ready. No anti-air again. You mentioned that's an issue of Urien. Double forward medium punch. Yeah, that's the meaty.
He's really going to have to be on point with his air-to-airs. Rather than relying on that standing heavy kick.
Or maybe try the roundhouse, right? I mean, there's a couple of buttons, right? I just haven't seen it too much. That walk back to get out of throw range.
I think Daigo will be a bit more jumpy in this game, knowing how weak Urien is. And to counter that, RB is going to really take the fight to him and not allow Daigo the freedom to just hop in like that.
Exactly. There's the throw tech OS after the murder jump from Daigo.
Ooh, okay, is that worth it?
Powered up. If you can get through with any of the armor, it'd be good, but we'll see.
And again, Urien's so strong in the combo video when you have full resources, but in order to get there, to get all that gauge, is really where the difficulty lies.
I mean, he has it. We could see something.
Here we go.
V-reversal.
He's going to pop up. Yeah, hits it.
Juggle.
Whoa,
overhead.
Good block.
Oh, the throw was early.
So good was that escape from Daigo.
Punish. He still has full gauge. You have to watch out for tackle into critical
They're just staring at each other.
Stare down playing footsies under the table.
Oh, and the hollering and the hooting begins now as we come down to the final play, really.
Okay, pop trigger.
Raiko, another one.
Daigo spending a bit of resources. RB looking to move in, land the CA. He's got all kinds of meter.
Ah!
The walk up, low forward.
He hesitated for a second there, right in front of RB, parked his Ryu body in front of him, and then caught him low.
It's just that little delay in timing, the difference between your opponent being ready or not. And, you know, RB didn't get a chance to really get too much Aegis stuff off. And we saw him do some pretty interesting setups earlier, but yeah, Daigo didn't give him the chance.
RB actually kickstarted his trip here. He had been streaming for a while now on Twitch. A very huge Taiwanese community had backed him and really sent him here to the North American final. So there's a lot of fans watching right now, even though it's very early in Taiwan right now. They want to see their racehorse go the distance.
Yeah, see that he has to dash under. Can't go for the traditional anti-airs in a lot of these heights. That dash up medium punch. Ooh, EX. Close to stun, but Daigo
mistimed his wake-up options.
That'll happen. And newer character for sure. Not always easy to time these meaties.
Daigo not biting on that drop knee.
Anti-air again. That gave him V-trigger though, so Aegis ready.
His anti-air so perfect from every distance. How will RB activate his trigger?
Oh yeah, free V-skill. That guaranteed it off that fireball. Now, there's so many buttons from Urien become dangerous because he can pop the mirror. You see Daigo walk up to block so that he would activate.
Oh, Q reset. Daigo not happening.
Oh, the reaction. He puts out mirror. Oh, he baited it, and the overhead. Did you see him churning up and down, and then the overhead after Daigo tech the throw. Round for RB.
And he puts the feathers on him. Okay, so both players have had that special stage finish now. But it's Daigo with the full CA resources, and he had given that lecture at the Ryu Research Institute with Kuroda about the magnificence of the EX Fireball coming out at 11 frames. So you can expect that he's going to use his meter as optimally as possible.
He has the Plink Tech to shrink the hurt box of it, so he can fire it off up close and be a little safer.
You know, at the highest level of this game, there is hidden tech to be found. Though certainly Street Fighter V, a much more simple game. But as you can see, if you have a character research institute, you can get into the nitty-gritty, super secret stuff.
Nothing simple. Daigo's just keeping it that way. You know, these little counter pokes, it seems like he has really changed the matchup to less Urien and more, let me just walk forward and play a solid ground game. Get away with the jump, because Urien anti-airs are not so great. And yeah, slow startup on that fireball. Daigo had it, the big jump roundhouse. And you mentioned the weakness of anti-air, and I feel like RB just doesn't believe in trying.
Jumping light kick is such a problem for Urien to deal with. Ryu comes down with that knee. That's why he's been dashing forward rather than trying to anti-air in earnest.
Yeah, it's tough to deal with that at that I mean, at almost any range, right? Yeah, see, no anti-air attempt.
Rather just block and then guess on the incoming.
Which isn't so bad after a forward throw. You know, Ryu gets a little more than some characters. Oh, jump back tech gets interrupted, and Daigo keeping up offense. Ooh. Throw tech again. Whip
wow,
punish.
They're playing footsies here in the mid-game.
Crush, and he gets juggle, yeah.
Ooh.
V gauge available, pops.
Probably just to get him off of him, okay?
Pop up
once.
Oh, up shield. He's going to pop off of it.
The high shield!
Yeah! Gets the juggle. And that's going to be enough. RB with the game.
Who is this kid?
You see the setup off the top rope with the mirror. Just bounce them into it. Up fireball for that extra style, damage, meter gain if he needed it.
Those donations from his Twitch followers now looking like a super smart investment. RB, the young upstart, all the way from Taichung, Taiwan, representing Taiwan #1. He's one match away from dispatching the Lord himself.
Yeah, maybe the next episode, Daigo will be wearing a lab coat to look at Urien after perhaps a loss here.
That would be so good if he came to a tournament like that when he gets crunch countered.
Yeah, lots of
tackle.
Combo, yes. And he gets them anyway. He's going to be big damage, down fierce. He gets left, right. Oh, back roundhouse, other side.
What is
this
he
stays
setup?
in the front.
What are these setups?
Oh, he just whiffed at RB and
light.
button.
Okay.
The Beast has pressure checked after.
Oh, gosh. Okay, the uppercut.
Umehara.
That's going to hit what?
Oh,
you can't throw it off of that. It seemed like his hands were extended for the throw already.
But pushed him away, said, no, you may not. And now RB on match point.
Mirror, Aegis Mirror on the wall. Who is the biggest upstart of them all? It's looking like RB.
Oh, tackle miss, and Daigo with the big chance. Yeah, 40% CA off that. Now big lead. You got to wonder, yeah, RB landing on a lot of things, maybe just a bit overzealous now as Daigo looks so strong. Trigger.
He's going to go for a Q reset here. No, goes for as much as he can get.
Here's other side.
Reset, what?
Oh, the reset again!
And he stunned him!
Headbutt loop. He's got headbutt loop. One.
Does he have this?
Another.
Does he have this?
The reset.
What is going on?
Daigo goes down to RB.
Is this RB stand for Red Bull?
Killing the god?